Hello, how are you again? It's your teacher, Mr. Paul, and today we are going to start our first lesson from the topics that we have discussed previously. And as I said, that our first topic will be exploring or investigating on various subjects in a sentences. Okay, if we are talking of subjects, these are the doers of action, because in any English sentence there must be a subject that does an action in a sentence, and one among of those subjects is what we are going to talk about it today, called the pronouns. So pronouns are one among the subjects that are normally found at the beginning of the sentence to show the doers of the action. What do we mean when we say pronoun? If we are talking of pronoun, these are the words that is turned on behalf of the people. They are talking about people. If you want to talk about people, you will probably be using what are so-called pronouns. And these pronouns, they include the pronoun I, and the pronoun you, as well as the pronoun we. We have also have the pronoun they. Another is the pronoun he, she, as well as the last one is the pronoun it. These are very important subjects because when you want to speak English, you must make some sentences, and these sentences normally consists of various subjects. As I have said that, and this subject they include these pronouns. So let us try to explore what this pronoun do mean. For example, the first pronoun I in the Swahili language means mimi. Okay, in Swahili language it means mimi, and the pronoun you means wewe. Pronoun you means wewe. Another pronoun is we that we have talked about, and this pronoun means sisi. So if you are saying we in Swahili, it will be sisi. And then we have another pronoun which is they. They in the Swahili language we say wow. They means wow. And we have another pronoun that is he. He means yeye but wa kiume. So we are using he as a subject pronoun that talks about male people. And then we have another pronoun which is she. She also means yeye in Swahili language, but particularly for female people. We are using he for female people, but we are using she if we want to talk about female people. Then we have the last pronoun which is it. This pronoun is specifically for things. When we want to talk about various things, for example table, we want to talk about chairs, trees, and so on, we specifically use it. And if we want to talk about animals, so we are using it to talk about vitu mbalimbali and to talk about animals. So let me try to explain more about these pronouns that I have mentioned previously on sentences. For example, the first pronoun which we said, the pronoun I, which means mimi. Okay, so we are using that when you want to talk, to make a sentence, and you want to talk about yourself. For example, you use mimi. So for example, you say mimi ni Paul Frank. Mimi ni Paul Frank. You will probably start with I, because as we have said that I means mimi. So mimi ni Paul Frank, you are going to say I am Paul Frank. Mimi ni Paul Frank. It's going to be I am Paul Frank. Or unataka kusema mimi nina furaha. You want to say mimi nina furaha. That is going to be I am happy, because we have said that I is a pronoun which means mimi in Swahili language. Then we have another pronoun that we talked about, which is you. You means wewe. You means wewe. For example, we want to say wewe ni John Jacob. Wewe ni John Jacob. You are going to say you start with you, because you is wewe. Okay, you are going to say you are John Jacob. You are John Jacob. Wewe ni John Jacob. Or you want to say wewe unaangalia TV. Wewe unaangalia TV. You also start with you, because you is wewe, as we have said. So you are going to say you are watching ITV. For example, you want to say wewe unaangalia ITV. Okay, you are saying you are watching ITV, because you have to start with you, because you in Swahili language means wewe. And then we have another pronoun that we have talked about, which is we. We means mean sisi. We mean sisi. And in sentences, you can say sisi tunakula, for example. Sisi tunakula. You are going to start with we, because we is sisi. So you are going to say we are eating. We are eating. Sisi tunakula. Or you want to say sisi tunafuraha. Sisi tunafuraha. You will start also with we, because we is sisi. So you are going to say we are happy. We are happy. Sisi tunafuraha. Another pronoun is they. Okay, and this pronoun means wow, as we have said. So if you want to say wow wanalala, for example, you want to say wow wanalala, you are going to use they, because they is wow. So you'll be saying they are sleeping. Wow wanalala, they are sleeping. We start also with they. Or you want to say wow wanafuraha. Wow wanafuraha. We are going to say they are happy. They are happy. Remember that if you want to say sisi, you will start with we. Sisi tunafuraha, you are going to say we are happy. If you want to say wow wanafuraha, you are going to say they are happy, because we is sisi and they is wow. Then we have other pronouns, as I have mentioned, that we have he, she, and it. So how are we going to use it? He, she, and it. We are using he when we want to talk about yeye, okay? Because he is yeye. But remember that we are using he exclusively for married people or a married person. Okay, so he means yeye, but wa kiume. He means yeye, but wa kiume. So you want to say yeye ni Hamisi, for example. You're going to say he is Hamisi. He is Hamisi. You are not allowed to use he for female people. For example, you can't say yeye ni Amina and then you use it. I mean he is Amina. Okay? He is specifically used for married people. And then the twin pronoun is she. Okay, so he is for male people. She is going to be used for female people. So when you want to say, for example, yeye anafuraha, but a female person, you are going to say she is happy. She is happy. Or you want to say yeye ni Amina, you are going to say she is Amina. The last pronoun that we have is it, okay? And as I've said that we are using it when we want to express things and animals. For example, we want to say huyu ni mbwa, okay? You will just begin with it. For example, you say it is a dog. Huyu ni mbwa. You're going to say it is a dog. Or you want to say hiki ni kiti, for example. You are going to say it is a chair. It is a chair. Okay, so let me remind you what we have covered so far. We were talking about pronouns, and we said that these pronouns include I, you, we, they, he, and she. And the I, we said, is mimi in Swahili language. You is wewe. We is sisi. They is wao. He is yeye. She is yeye. He is yeye for male people, and she is yeye for female people. And iti, we said that we are using it kwa vitu ama wanyama. And that is how your English will be starting. You know, most of English learners who take English language as their second language, okay, because they have their own mother tongue. For example, we, the Swahili people, our mother tongue is Swahili, so we are masters of Swahili. We know how to speak Swahili. But we as learners, when we want to add another language, our second language, for example, is English, what we think about is to start speaking with difficult words. We are not going to start speaking with difficult words because normally the daily conversation is not spoken by using difficult words. You have to start from very, very simple words that are very, very important for you to master English language. And these pronouns are very important because people normally mix pronouns. Normally start to speak without using pronouns. You can't speak any sentence without using a subject. And the one among the subject that I have talked about is this pronoun. So first you need to master these pronouns that I have taught you, and then you will start making various sentences just like the way I have tried to make. Because from there is where you can start speaking your sentences and begin to have an English communication with English speakers all over the world. So what you are going to do, or what I need you to do now, is to write down these notes by putting the list of this pronoun that I have given you, starting from I. You write there I is mimi, and then you write you is wewe. Okay, just trust me, because I have said that I will just begin from the beginning. I'll just start from the beginning, and the beginning of English is all about pronouns. First, you need to master this pronoun so that you can start making sentences. You cannot speak from fragments. You cannot speak without using the doers of the action, because anything that you speak, there must be an action. But an action is normally done by people, and these people are represented by this pronoun. So if we are not mentioning names of people, for example, Juma is eating. If you are not mentioning Juma is eating, or a zebra is eating, you are going to use this pronoun, because Juma will stand for he, and a zebra will just be replaced with it, as I have said. Okay, and this marks the end of the first lesson. As I've said, I was discussing about subject pronoun. The next lesson will be on how you can use this subject pronoun to make simple sentences. There are some principles that you need to know in order for you to make grammatical sentences, or sentences that are accepted by English speaker. I have seen your comments for the introduction that I gave you, so I'll also be waiting for your comments about this lesson that I have delivered already. Your comments are of very importance, because also will shape the mode of teaching that I am using now. So make sure you drop your comment on the lessons, and then be prepared for other lessons that are coming. I will try to make it a simple test about this pronoun, to see if you have mastered them. Until next time, it's your teacher, Mr. Paul. Thank you very much for participating in this class. Ciao.